1, 2, 3. Oh, Bob. Yeah. Oh, look at the bicep bulge. I just hurt my bicep, Bob. Oh. So bicep strains, we're going to show you a solid treatment method. There's 3 primary steps to get through to get back in the game and start moving that arm again without pain. Oh, man, start looking like that. Bob, you've been really working those, haven't you? We are just 2
mashed potatoes.
stud muffins.
Bob and Brad, the 2 most famous physical therapists on the internet.
All right, so if you injured your bicep, it's tender, it's sore, it hurts when you move it. The first thing to do is give it a day or 2 of rest. When you sit down, have an arm rest, it's really important to put a pillow here. It makes a big difference.
Keep it supported.
Yeah, it really makes a difference on having it relax. Get a cold pack.
You might have some swelling.
Yep, we want to get that swelling down and just let it calm down so it's not so jumpy and tender just when you just move it a little bit. 15, 20 minutes with a cold pack, 3 times a day.
Sounds good.
Gentle motion, gentle, and then we'll show you the next step. Okay, this isn't the next step, taking a nap, but this is a position you're going to get into for the next step.
I'll stay awake.
Bob is with us. So he's going to demonstrate how to do technique as I talk through it. This is called the strain counter strain. It's been around for years. It can be very effective on a injury like this. So if this is the bicep that's got the muscle strain, the first thing you're going to do is bring the palm up like that. We call that supination. The next step, flex the elbow as far as it can go. You're going to use the other hand. While you're doing this, this arm is to be, and shoulders to be relaxed as possible. So get a comfortable position. So that's the second step, maximum elbow flexion. And the third step is shoulder flexion. So you bring the elbow up like this. Bob is supporting here. You might want to grab the elbow or here. There we go. And now at this point, we got the bicep at a real flaccid position, and you can noodle it around a little bit to get the most comfortable position. So the pain at this point should be very close to 0. If it's at a 1 or 2 and you move it this way, it drops down to a half. Keep it there as comfortable as possible. And then you have to time this. Get the position of maximum comfort, and for 120 seconds, 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. You're going to hold it there, very relaxed. Everything is quiet and calm. The dog isn't around licking your face, or the kids aren't jumping on your stomach. And you're going to hold it there and relax for at least 120 seconds, 1.5 minutes. When you're done with that, slowly, in a relaxed manner, you bring the arm back to its original position. There you go. And you plan, after this technique, you're going to do nothing but relax. Maybe watch TV, read a book. You can massage that bicep a little bit, gently, but not real aggressive, just enough to get that muscle to relax. We're getting blood flow to the area maximally. It's going to heal much faster. And you can do this 2 or 3 times a day, but within a couple days, this should get that initial healing going to get to the next step, and I'll show you that shortly. How you doing, Bob?
Good.
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, sorry, good.
Yeah, maybe you can. Oh, maybe you can get your wife to do a little massage on you.
I doubt it.
Yeah, it's not going to work at my house either. Okay. So here we are after a few days. The counter strain is working out well. It's starting to move, and you can start to do range of motion. But with the bicep, you'll want to bring your hand like this, down by your side. You can do the seated or standing. And then you're going to start going back like this. Not like this, but up tall, and this is going to stretch it a little bit more. When you can get all the way back to here with not much pain, just a little stretch pain, if it gets sharp pain, you're going too much. So just gently work it, 5 or 10 repetitions every couple hours. But when you can get to the point where, oh, it's not too bad, back to here, then you can take a stick and bring it back like this, and then you can drop your knees and stretch it a little more. But don't get too aggressive. We're just trying to get a little more stretch out of it.
No pain.
Yep, no pain. When you're back to here, woo, that's okay. I mean, we're not trying to get your arm to go all the way around. Just a normal, like one of those things. All right. So we got it stretched out. It's moving pretty good. And at this point, it's probably ready for a cross friction massage is a technique to start breaking up the scar tissue that's developed from the healing of the injury. So we're going to find that tender spot, wherever it may be, if it's in the muscle belly or more
Also
towards the
increase blood flow.
Yep, and get that blood flow going. That's a key to healing. So let's say it's right there. Oh, it's tender right there. You can kind of feel it's healing up. There's a little bump in there.
You go
kind
across it.
Yeah. Fibers go this way. We're going to go across it this way. It may hurt at first, but after about 20 seconds, 30 seconds, it starts to feel better. Then you keep at it. If it starts to hurt more after 30 seconds, it's just irritating it, it's not ready for this yet. Give it a couple days or whatever.
Keep icing.
Yep. If it's feeling good, then you can do this for a while, you know, until your fingers get sore, typically, because Cyriax, the surgeon who invented this,
like
doctor.
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're never going to do it without busting your fingers.
Right.
So do it till your fingers get tired and then give it a break, come back. The other option is if you happen to have a massage gun, a lot of people do nowadays. We've got a couple of them here.
Like Q2?
Yep, if you got some of these smaller ones, this one works really well. It'll work
very powerful.
Yep, it'll work just as good as this bigger one for something like this. This is an airhead. You don't want that. Use the round head. Okay? And you'll get, and the reason you use a round head because you do not want to go directly in on that injury. It's going to just beat it up. It's going to get it sore. We want to go sideways because remember this gun and these guns, they reciprocate back and forth. So we're getting a cross friction technique and you don't wear your fingers out.
Right.
If you want to get more aggressive, you can put a little more pressure down. After you've done this for a few days.
It feels good.
Yeah, it does. You can now, if it's sore right on the injury, you can work above it, and you can do this with your fingers as well, and below it, and
Go around it.
Yep, work your way towards it.
Right.
As it starts to, you'll find out that within a day or two, once you break that scar tissue up, things really start moving faster. There, and then you'll find that you might want to work here just because it feels good.
Right.
Work other parts of your body. But anyways, the round head, 3 to 5 minutes, you should be good. All right, and we've got the recovery to get that muscle stronger, strong like bull. All right, quit playing with the gun, Bob.
Yeah, have fun.
All right, we're getting into the final stages of recovery for that bicep, and that is strengthening. Now, you can use your traditional dumbbells. However, we feel that actually resistance bands, particularly recovering from an injury, can have a big advantage. Number one, you can vary the resistance without having to buy 6 different dumbbells. But if you have them around, you can use dumbbells if you'd like. It'll work fine. We'll demonstrate. Bob's got the large loop bands, which work good. I've got the tube bands, and you can just start out with simple. Now I'm just going to start with one, like this. Start light. Don't try to break through this and get strong all in 2 days because you're going to re-injure it and you're going to set yourself back and start from the beginning again. I know I've done it. So don't do that. I've had patients do the same thing. 10 reps is a good place to start. And when you start, it shouldn't even really get to that point of burning muscle. We're just starting to activate those muscle fibers with a little resistance. Set at 10, do it later in the day, 2 or 3 times after the next day, and there's no injuries or there's no soreness,
right.
Then you can start to increase the resistance. This red band's pretty small. I'm going to double it up. That's not a lot more. And you notice how we're working good form. We're not doing this. Okay, I'm just keeping the elbow at a hinge point and just working elbow resistance. Bob's increasing his with if you have a loop band.
Double.
You can get very creative with bands. Okay? I'm going to show you if it happened.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Bob. See, now that would be too much too soon.
Too much, all right.
If you have something that you can anchor your band to either the wall, you can use a post, a handrail off a staircase, or off. We used to use the one off your bed, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I run the post.
Yeah. I won't worry about that.
Use the wall, I guess.
So you can do this. This is a nice way to start it. And the really nice thing about this is you can vary the resistance by how far you stand back. these things don't break. Well, they do break occasionally, but typically just keep an eye on them. You'll see if they're.
That's probably more the short head of the bicep.
Yeah, and then that's a nice thing about this. We can simply
turn around and get a long head.
Yeah, turn around. I'm just going to use one. So if this is my injured arm, it allows it to go all the way back. We're getting full range of motion all the way to here. You know, when that feels good after 10 repetitions, no pain the next day, you may want to increase to the next level. Don't increase too fast. Good judgment. And then you can also double it up and get it from two directions, get real functional. And then if you change the level of where you anchor it to, that's one of the benefits of using a wall anchor. They're so versatile and functional for these type of things. Now, this is a little bit different than at the level I was before, as well as working here.
Right.
Change the resistance from here. It's easy. Oh, here.
We use these ourselves.
Oh, yeah. I've got a whole wall full of these anchors, and I've got bands hanging all over. It looks like
your wife must love you.
Yeah, she stays out of that room. No, she comes in every now and then. So once you get to that point, you know, get back to your activity. Depending on what your activity is going to determine on how aggressive you get with that. We're not going to get into the return to activity aspect of it.
Right.
Again, 3 sets of 10, maximum fatigue, and it feels fine. The next day it feels fine. You're probably in the above 90% healed, and you're ready to get back going. Well, Bob.
Go to it.
Yeah, strong leg bowl, get those biceps going, and you know, it's a big part of life. So we can fix just about anything except for
a broken heart.
That's right, and we're going to keep on working until the thing is fixed. Sorry, Bob. The Christmas season kind of.
That's all right. That's all right.
Christmas shopping done
I understand.
yet. Yeah, I'm losing my filter.